So I didn't really use these as nail polish. Sorry. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm bringing you my last video for 2023, and this is my 2023 makeup empties. So these are all the makeup empties I have gone through in 2023. For more details about my empties for the year, please make sure you check out my Trash Talk series, which will have linked up in the cards. But this is just focusing on the makeup I've used up. I have collected it all since the start of the year, and we're going to run through it all now. I have a total of 18 products here. That does include some makeup remover and nail polish, but these are all what I would class in the makeup category. But let's jump in with my first item. So we have this Age Erase blurring stick. This is, I'm not sure what brand this is actually, but we used this up right at the start of the year. This in fact might have actually been one of my first empties for the year. I enjoyed this. It is essentially like a primer, but like a blurring primer. I did enjoy this product and I would repurchase, but I would say that this would only come up to about here when I first got it, and I dug it out as you can see, but there really was not that much product in it. So I'm not really sure if I'd repurchase it, but this is my first empty. Then we have one concealer. This is an Essence concealer. I've forgotten what it's called. It's Stay something because it's all rubbed off. It was one of those click up concealers. As you can see, there's nothing left in here. I wonder if there's anything on there. Yeah, I can kind of get a little bit on my hand, but you really can't see it. This was also one that I would say there wasn't much product in the packaging, hence why I was able to get through it quite quickly. But other than that, I really did enjoy this product and would also look at repurchasing it. Then we have one powder, and this is a pressed powder. It was the Rimmel Stay Matte powder, and the packaging completely broke apart. But other than that, I really enjoyed this powder and was quite happy to have it in my collection, and I would definitely repurchase it. Then we have a brow pencil. I'm pretty sure this was a Maybelline brow pencil, but we completely used this one up. I did enjoy it and I would repurchase it. The same goes for this brow gel, and that was also from Maybelline. It was a very good brow gel. It's the Brow Drama Sculpting Brow Mascara. This is what the little brush looked like. I found it, even though it was slightly tinted, I found that it didn't goop up my brows and did match my color quite well. So I really did enjoy this and would repurchase. Then we have the Australis Festival Glitter Glue. I did find that this started to dry up towards the end of using it, but it did its job and it made those shimmers and glitters stick down, so I would repurchase. In fact, I have another one of these in my collection. Then we have two single eyeshadows. These are both from Nutrimetics, and these eyeshadows were actually used up in a nail polish that we will be discussing in a little bit. So I didn't really use these as eyeshadow, but I'm very happy to have two shadows and two singles out of my collection. Then we have three mascaras. We have two from Maybelline and one from L'Oreal. This first one is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. This one was not too bad. This is what the brush looks like. It is like a silicone brush, but as you can see on the wand there, it got quite goopy and started to flake towards the end, hence why I stopped using it. The other Maybelline one here, this is a mini of the Lash Sensational Volume Effect Mascara. And I thought having a mini would mean that I would, for one time, use up all the mascara in the packaging, because those big ones, you're never going to use them up before they go bad. Unfortunately, that was not the case. Also, this is what this tip looks like. And I would just say that this was not great because this is so short. It was super hard to do my lashes, and it actually started to hurt my lashes after a while. So I'm happy to move this one out, but I would look at repurchasing. And last but not least, we have this L'Oreal Paradise Extract Mascara. This one looks like this. It's got more of a bristled brush, but as you can see on the packaging here, it went all super goopy and gross, which is why, and especially look around the lid there, which is why I called this one quits. But I do actually have another one of these in my collection. Then we have two setting sprays or facial mists. First up, we have this Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. This one was the slightly pink colored one. I actually enjoyed this, but it wasn't really a setting spray. It was more like a nice scented, I guess, refresher spray. So I probably wouldn't look to repurchase it because of the price for the Mario Badescu sprays. And then we have this Buyers Makeup Setting Spray in Natural Finish. This one wasn't too bad. It is a little container with not much product, but considering that Buyers is a very cheap brand, I would possibly look at repurchasing. And then we have three lip balms. The first one here is the Blistex Deep Renewal Lip Balm. As you can see, I did slightly dig this one out. This one was not too bad. I quite enjoyed it. The next one here is a Nivea one. This one, I didn't bother to dig it out. I just used it down flat. But otherwise, I did enjoy this one as well. It was just a basic lip balm. And the same can be said for this Blistex Ultra Lip Balm. This one, I didn't really dig this one out either, but it's same thing. It's just a basic everyday lip balm. But I am very happy to have used up these three. Then we have a makeup remover. This is the Chamomile Gentle Eye Makeup Remover from The Body Shop. I really enjoyed this product and would definitely look at repurchasing. And last but not least, we have the nail polish I mentioned earlier. This is the NYC Color Nail Polish in Clear. This was included in my last polish pan video, which I'll have linked up in the cards. And this is completely dried up, using up those two eyeshadows. So I'm really happy to move this out of my collection. And I would say if you were planning to mix eyeshadows into clear nail polish, maybe just don't actually mix them, just put them on and do it that way, or use it up a lot quicker than I worked on this one. So those are all my makeup empties for 2023. It is not a huge amount, but that is expected considering that 2023 was all about me getting use out of my collection rather than focusing in on using products up. I will say for 2024, I am hoping to improve those numbers, and I'm looking to use up more than 15 items, but you'll have to stay tuned for next year to see how that goes. Otherwise, like I said, that is all I have for you for 2023, and I hope you have a fantastic New Year celebration. So with that, I'll be seeing you in the new year. I'm Verity. This was my 2023 makeup empties, and now to the outro.